correctly. Gerunds are words that are formed with verbs but act as nouns. They're very easy to spot. Since every gerund is a verb with ing attached to its end, there are no exceptions to this rule. So here are some verbs that can be followed by a verb in the gerund form. Admit. He admits having a fear of spiders. Admit having is a gerund form. Consider. Would you consider flying in a helicopter? Consider flying is a gerund form. Admit and consider are verbs that can be followed by the verb in the gerund. Here are some expressions that are followed by a verb in the gerund form. There is no point. There is no point telling Carol not to be afraid. There is no point is an expression that can be followed by a verb in the gerund form, like telling. Can't stand. For example, she can't stand being near ducks. Can't stand is an expression that can be followed by a verb in the gerund form too. Being. Note, we often use the gerund form after prepositions. For example, he must learn to deal with being in closed spaces. Now we're going to move to the infinitive. As usual, we'll start by giving a simple explanation. The infinitive is the base form of a verb. In English, when we talk about infinitive, we are usually referring to the present infinitive, which is the most common. It has two forms, the to infinitive and the zero infinitive. The first one, to plus base, to buy, to start, to do, and the second one is only about the base, buy, start, do, finish. The present infinitive base is the verb form you will find in a dictionary. Here are some verbs that are followed by an infinitive with to. Agree, plan, refuse, want. For example, agree. He agreed to try and travel by plane. Agreed is a conjugated verb followed by to try. Infinitive with to. Plan. My therapist plans to take me up in a lift next week. Refuse. Mark refuses to admit that he has a phobia. Want. Karen wants to help her sister with her fear of heights. So note, some verbs can be followed by either a verb in the gerund form or with an infinitive with to, without a change in the meaning. We're finally done with our first lesson. I hope you enjoyed learning together today. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave us a comment, and share it with your friends and classmates. See you very soon.